This is what happens when you have someone who's as honest as Baker Mayfield is. Like, we tend to get canned answers in almost every situation, but it's interesting to watch how easy it's been for so many people to be genuine and honest about this. You saw a lot of reaction on Twitter from their NFL peers when this came up. Like, think about in a sport that condones violence and basically like normalizes on-field assault in the way that professional football does. Like, hell, I sit here most days and tell people all the time, one of the things you miss is the fact that I could go out there and put my hands on someone every day in a violent way. Like, you have an outlet for that. It is a violent bleeping sport. But everyone involved in it recognizes the difference, right? Like, think about that. Think about how egregious the action has to be, where everyone in one of the most violent sports on the planet looks at it and goes, well, no, we know that's the line we don't cross. We know that's one of these areas where weaponizing your own equipment is just something that is so easy to spot for everyone, even when we could say, well, it's cloudy in the heat of the moment, you know, your tempers are flaring, but, you know, Mason Rudolph's trying to pull his helmet off at the same time. But everyone involved, the reason everyone is so shocked is because we don't see this. And so to see the reaction from his teammates and his peers be so easily obvious, like, yes, this is wrong, indicates just how severe and just how separate this is from the normalized violence of football.
Couldn't agree more, because we have seen helmets get pulled off heads before.
Of course.
But even when that happens, it's happened when, I'm sure, when Mike's played, when I've played, and when I've seen that happen, I never once thought, uh-oh, that's getting ready to be a missile. That's
Correct.
Getting ready to be used as a hammer on something. It's almost kind of like the rock'em sock'em robots, where if you pull the helmet off, you win and it's over.
Exactly.
You know? I got the helmet off. Here's my prize.
Right.
Not like now I'm going to use it to try and cave in the other guy's skull or take a swing at him. It just doesn't work that way. You're just, even for players who play this game for the way we play it sometimes, to be shocked like that, to see a guy go use that. I think all of us last night were going, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. That's too far.
Just to put it, try and put it. I can't remember the movie this was from. That's so far over the line. The line is a dot to you.
Yeah.
You know that's how far away you are from the line when you did what Myles Garrett did. And just on the numbers, he has 1.1 something remaining on his contract this season. He might lose it all, and it's also possible because of this suspension. Now, I don't know if the Browns are going to go down this road, but this could void the guaranteed money on his salary for next year, depending on how his contract is written and depending on what the suspension is.
And that's for him individually. And then for the team, as I said, they still have some room to make up for the wild card. But you have Miami, Pittsburgh, who you just beat, Cincinnati, and Arizona for your next 4 games. Winnable games before you get to Baltimore that you play, then Cincinnati after that to finish. Winnable games for you that you are going to have to do without your best player.
Yeah, and exactly. Winnable games that you're going to have to win without the guy who's been a major disruption and was a major problem last night in a lot of ways.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.